Hey babies, welcome to Donna's Spot with me, Donna. Today I would like to talk to you about School Choice Week. And this year it's from January 24th to January 30th. Today is the 25th, so it started on Sunday and it ends on Saturday. So, I don't know, honeys. I don't know. So anyhow, I am supposed to be talking to you about the importance of picking a school for your child or children. And most of the times, people are looking for a school for their children, whether it's a new school that has better curriculum and teaching better, or a new school because the kid is advancing to a grade that is no longer in the original school. So many people tend to turn to family members and friends and the school boards and different places to try to find options for new schools for the children in their household. Well, School Choice Week is an organization that provides a lot of different information for students and parents alike. Here's a brochure. Make a positive difference. Help us reach 1 million parents this January. So if you'd like more information about schools because you have moved out of your immediate school zone, whether somewhere in your state or in your city or just all the way out the state to another state, you can go to schoolchoiceweek.com/families to get some information on how to find schools that would be appropriate for you and your family. So they have activities and media and questions and answer surveys to help you get started. They also have this book, The School Choices Roadmap, 7 Steps to Finding the Right School for Your Child by Andrew Campanella. And I would think you would be able to buy this book from the site, which I will link down below. They have a preface in this book, of course, an introduction, and then they have 12 different chapters. Choice is powerful and you are the expert. School Choice 101, things to know before you search. Unique approaches to education. An overview of the 7 steps to find the right school for your child. Think back in your own time in school. Identify your goals for your child. Decide what you want in a school or learning environment. Make a list and research schools. Visit schools. Evaluate schools and learning environments. And choose the school or learning environment that meets your child's need. Then it has a pay it forward page, a note about sources, about the author, and end notes. And this is what the inside of your book is going to look like. This book is 130 pages long. And they just give you information about going about picking out the schools and how to sign up for them and how to navigate the school system to work for you and your children or you and your spouse and your children, just some information. Really, right now at this present time, with all this coronavirus out here, the only way I really could see that this would be beneficial for you is if you are a parent that is moving out of your state or out of your school zone area. Personally, I really don't see any child moving forward this year because of coronavirus. I mean, yeah, they'll get passed along, but if they really didn't get the education that they needed by just doing online school, I don't see where that's going to get them anywhere. I wish there was a way that each school had some type of counseling. Not counseling, but like helping you find a tutor. Some kids do struggle. Everybody doesn't learn at that capacity where they get it just like that. Some kids are hands-on. Some kids are book kids. Some kids that are book kids, they can pick up a book and read it and get the information you need out, and you ask them, well, what color is this? Or how you add this together? How you tell the time or whatever. They know how to do it just because they read it in the book. Some kids are hands-on type of children where they need, say, a toy clock there, and they need to be able to touch the hands and touch the numbers and stuff to learn. So personally, although this is good for helping you find the school, I think all parents need to be involved. I think parents shouldn't be just out here looking for a school. I think for a kid to advance themselves in school, a parent needs to really get the hang of how they're doing schoolwork so they can explain it to their children. Not necessarily do the homework for their children, but explain it to their children where it would be fun for the child to learn and want to learn. And also, get the education they need. Because if you pass a kid along and they ain't learned nothing this year, it's going to make it doubly hard on them next year, whether they're in the same school or a different school. And yes, it's important to be able to put your kids where you want them to go, but it's also important as a parent to try to learn how to do the work so you'll be able to explain it to your child. You'll be able to make it fun to learn, and then that'll make it easier on that child to learn and want to learn. So, if you are in this situation where you need a new school, because I don't know, I can't understand. I'm not going to say I can't understand. I'm going to say like this. All the kids here in Buffalo, New York, I can't say nothing about no other state or no other county because I do not know. Never tried to find out. I could care less. But most of the kids here in the city of Buffalo, New York, they are going to school online. And they're having problems with the equipment from the schools. They're having problems with the hot spots because these cable companies or these phone companies aren't giving up any internet, which I feel like they should be giving it up for free to the parents, because most schools or most board of educations buy internet that they use in the schools and in the offices. So they should be able to work out some kind of plan with the cable companies or with the telephone services that provide internet to make sure every kid has internet in your city, But, you know, they don't want to do that because they want you to be focused on school, 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 and using the internet for school. But sometimes when you're doing homework, you need to look up some stuff because most people don't go to dictionaries or encyclopedias anymore. So they Google everything. So I guess that's like an online encyclopedia and dictionary. And if you don't have the internet and Wi-Fi in your home, then you can't get what you need done. So since you can't get what you need done, you got to deal with the school's hotspots that allow you to get on and do your schoolwork. But I feel like it's an invasion of privacy. And the reason I say that is because it's not like the kid has a home of his own. You know, a kid lives with their parent or their caretaker, whether it be grandmother, grandfather, aunt, uncle, cousin, friend, neighbor, whoever's there to help that child. And a lot of people don't want you talking to their kid on a computer where you can see inside their home. Because it's like an invasion of privacy. Now you hear everything that goes on in the home and you see everything that's going on in the home. So, I don't know about the school choice week. I mean, yes, I get it. Every kid should be in school and should be educated. But I feel like all schools should have had a backup plan because coronavirus came out of nowhere. Didn't nobody know that was coming. So, since it's a freak accident that happened and we never knew it was coming and don't know if it's going to go away or come back or whatever, you should find a better way to want to interact with the kids. But that's just my personal belief, you know. My belief is different from everybody else's belief, and most people want to follow the rules. But if you need some help trying to find or trying to get the right information or figure out the right questions, you need to go to School Choice. School Choice. School Choice Week.com/families, and they will help you determine the right questions to ask. I'd always ask, is there any interactive activities after school, you know, like drum or some how you gonna call that, some drill team, or, you know, some basketball, the baseball, the football, hockey, or, you know, something to keep the kids entertained, arts and crafts, modeling, you know, some activities, music that the kids would enjoy doing. Because if you have a child that likes to get involved with a lot of different things, then more than likely that'll encourage the kid to want to learn more. I don't know. All I can say is good luck to you all. And I hope finding a school for this upcoming year will not be a challenge, and that National School Choice Week will help you find the type of school that you want for your child. Until next time, I'll see you later.